What's going on?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another
My beloved trophy.
Legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game.
I really thought his last name said F-U-C-K.
Not just a conference championship,
But it's F-U-N-K.
potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
What? Come on, dog. Come on. There we go. Do this again. What are you doing? all I got was chugga chugga chugga. Chugga chugga chugga. Ah. Oh, that song.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Hey. Stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Come on, white boy. Let's go.
Right side. It's a foot race. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be
I'll be honest, I was shocked he caught up to that. When he ran into the other guy, I didn't know if he was going to get over there or not.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like
I
that,
did.
those
I did.
offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun, fighting him off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Good job.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end.
That was me.
Complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
I don't agree with it, but I know that's what it was.
Toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to
I only agree with stuff that goes my way.
On the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the option play. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now I know as soon as where I was positioned at, that flag came out, I knew what it was.
Before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Woo! Where'd that guy come from?
Potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
Come on, come on.
The ball.
Continues to fight for yards.
Hold that ball.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That dude, he's young. He's a beast, though.
It's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost
impossible
to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's got it.
Two of y'all over there, not one of you could have jumped in front.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That was a good play.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. And then first down, right back to the running game. The freshman brings him down quickly. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. It's a run. Running back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh!
Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about the call here with
Good
the wheel
job.
route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field.
I got that on my other controller. It does.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. Fighting off the tackler. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
To the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway. powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
He's looking to scramble. Has the first, still
Just go down. Just go down.
They bring him down.
Hold on to the ball.
7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great
Very good return, sir. Very good.
Guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards of pop like that.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play should result in a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to extend the play. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense has picked up the football.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed.
User strip.
It up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
No.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds.
You forget being trying to be fucking greedy.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. Solid coverage.
I saw them lanes opening up. I said, uh-oh.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Throws a bullet to the right.
Fucking jump, dude! God damn!
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle made, but the game moves.
What are y'all doing?
30. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's an option look. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete.
Yes!
Defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense.
I ain't giving you that. I ain't giving you that.
Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
I'm shocked you got that far. I'm shocked. I am shocked you got that far. I smell the grass come off your cleats.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Time.
Offense
I got
moving
something.
backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Good throw to the left. That's incomplete.
I thought you came up with that.
Trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down.
I thought it was bobbled, and then you came up with it.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him.
Let's go, boy.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. He slings this one deep down the left side. He's picked for a third time.
I would have, usually I'd say yes, but I wouldn't have been mad if he just slotted that down.
He's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Nah, you were in a sticky situation. You're like damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
I'm going to take it to fourth, just FYI.
What's the play call here on
7
second
seconds
down
left
for
in
this
the little run.
offense?
Two-point game. I'm not surprised.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Crossing the 35.
Hold on the ball. Hold on the ball.
They bring him down, but an explosive.
That man is hurting right now. He is hurting.
This back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
He's the one that pissed you off last year, too.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here comes a handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff.
That was my fault.
Cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Bulldozing his way past tacklers. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll run it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
For game.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Let's go! Let's go!
Work to do. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing
game,
coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away.
I remember that.
The fair catch
I
here.
remember that.
Comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The pass rush closing in. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Good play.
It's made on the left side.
Come here, little dude.
Running right through tacklers.
That was a
Set
good
of
play.
bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass is caught and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now, with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's a fake.
What? No.
And he's brought down short of the goal line. The defense all over that attempted fake.
You got one on me.
Formation
You ain't getting two.
They're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Good game, bro.
So with the lead secure,
Yes, sir.
It's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to...
Reigning Big Ten champs, baby.